Alright, fight fans, Rio Grande Valley 956. We are here in Brownsville, Texas at the Golden Corral with Shroud Pedro, aka the Big Man. Sir, how are you feeling today?
Feeling great, feeling awesome. I'm feeling hungry. You know, we're here at Golden Corral.
Literally hungry.
Yeah, I feel like eating.
Gotcha, man. So you fought a couple weeks ago, right? Or last week?
I fought on this October 7th, yeah.
How did it go, and what did you learn from that fight?
It went pretty well. It went a lot better than expected. There were a lot of factors really going against me, you know, ranging from boxing in general to outside of it. But, you know, I think I did really good. I think I did awesome. I'm sorry. I think I did awesome. I think I could definitely do better. It was definitely a different experience. You know, I learned that 158 is way too low for me. You know, we were testing out how low I can go. Originally, I was going to fight 154, but you know, we decided to go to 158, and that alone was, you know, I was barely hanging on there for that one. So, but it allowed us to get some new ground and understanding of where I should be at with my own weight. And besides my weight, we also figured out that, you know, it's a new game. You can bring your hands up. You know, I got caught a lot. I gave it right back, but you know, I definitely felt the punches. It was just a whole different atmosphere, a whole different battleground.
You're about 2 weeks away from October 28th, so you already made a few adjustments. You don't have to tell us what adjustments you made, but you already made adjustments in the gym?
Yeah. You know, I started from any fight from now on. We already made a bunch of adjustments. You know, I'm gonna be fighting at a higher weight class. I'm gonna be doing the training the same. My training was perfect. It was just the weight, honestly, that I really needed to work on. I also needed to work on my practice a little bit. You know, mainly the basics, reading my hands up and stuff, and controlling my nerves. Because you know, my first debut, I was a little bit, I wouldn't say nervous or scared. I guess anxious, if I put it. Because you know, I was full of it. I was all over the place. But overall, just better control myself mentally and work on myself physically a little bit more.
Awesome, man. So let's talk a little bit about your Brazilian descent. There's fighters like Kelson Pinto, Acelino Popo Freitas. What kind of establishment do you want to do here in the Rio Grande Valley as a proud Brazilian that you are? Like, what kind of, because those fighters that I mentioned, they're on the global stage, right?
Yeah.
So what kind of presence, like you being a proud Brazilian, what kind of, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I do. So
okay.
My goal is to, you know, be at the top of the Brazilians. You know, I think my weight class now will be fighting 165, 168. So best champion to Brazil at 168. But just in general, you know, even though I've grown up here most of my life here in Texas, and I've been trained and surrounded by Mexican culture, Mexican people, I still hold very strongly to Brazil. So I strive to be the best in the world to represent both Brazil, Texas, and Mexico.
That's great, man. That's great. I've asked everybody this, but I'm going to go ahead and ask you. Where can people purchase tickets for your fight?
You can go either directly towards me. You know, I'll be selling tickets. I'll be helping out. You can go to one of the other pro boxers or one of the other pro fighters. You can also just go to my gym, Rolo's Boxing Gym in McAllen, Texas, or you can go to Rudy's gym, RGV Elite.
And how
the exact location for that one?
Okay, but how can they contact you?
Contact you? You can contact me through Instagram.
Okay.
BigMan.boxing on Facebook also. And any social media platform, you're bound to find me at BigMan.boxing. And if you can't find me there, you can always search up Rollo's Boxing Gym, and I'll always be following them. You can always find me there.
Any shout outs you want to give to anybody?
What was that?
Any shout outs you want to give to anybody?
Any shout outs? Yeah. Shout out to my gym. Shout out to Marines Promotion. They really, you know, allowed me to set up this fight, get it ready, get it going. Yeah. And shout out to my mom for helping me out. She really did. She's the one who supports me. She's the one who lets me fight. She's the one who's giving me everything. She works really hard. She works a very intense job to provide for me. And boxing isn't cheap. It pays good, but you know, it costs a lot also. So I want to thank her, my gym, Marines Promotions, my sponsors, definitely my sponsors, because without them, I wouldn't have the equipment either. And I also want to
Mr. Big Man, thank you so much, man. All right. We're in Brownsville with Sebastian El Trueno Juarez. Before we start talking a little bit of boxing, how are you feeling today, man?
I feel good, man. Right now we're at the MeetNGreet. I feel good, man. Right now we're at the MeetNGreet here in Brownsville, Texas, Golden Corral. I feel good. I'm ready for October 28th. I main event, my second professional fight, so it's a blessing to be the main event for my second professional fight. I mean, it's unheard of. So I'm ready, man. I'm staying ready.
Back in August, you had your debut. You knocked out the guy in the first round. How satisfying and how great did that feel?
I mean, it was cool. It was a good experience. The dude was alright. So it was a good experience. I just look at it as just feeling how it is in the pros, the difference between the pros and the amateurs, and I was just feeling them out, feeling how it feels to hit somebody and how to get hit. And it felt good.
A few weeks ago at Poncho's, you and Javier Castillo, your opponent, I spoke to him. I got his point of view, but I want to hear your point of view. Y'all pushed each other, y'all shoved each other, y'all said some stuff to each other. What happened there?
It's like every other fight. I mean, you have to show people an exciting fight. We're the main event. We have to show something exciting. It's all respect. I mean, who thinks he can beat me? So I find that as a little disrespectful, just because. I mean, once they sign the contract, it's a little disrespectful thinking that he can beat me. So that's just how it is. And come August 28th, October 28th, you'll see what's up.
Thunder and Lightning, Trueno, Relámpago. Rudy, you want to take the Juarez name because your brother's already established, you know. Where do you want to take the name of boxing here in the Valley, but not for the Valley, but also for your family?
I want to take the name worldwide. I want me, and not just me, but me and my brother to be known as like the Charlo twins. They are everywhere. They're world champions in different divisions. That's how I want me and my brother to be. I want us to be the best twins or the best brothers that ever boxed. That's what I want. I want both of us, not just me, but both of us to be great.
Awesome, man. I've already asked your dad. I asked Mr. Garza. I'm going to go ahead and ask you, where can people purchase tickets?
You can contact Juarez Promotions on Instagram. I think on Facebook something. I think it says on the poster for ticket information 956 459 3360, and then just contact my dad on Facebook, on Instagram. You can contact me on Instagram. I am Sebastian Juarez, Rudy Juarez on Facebook and Instagram, and just contact us for information, and we'll go from there.
Any shout outs you want to give to anybody?
Just all my sponsors, man. All my sponsors, my family, my dad, my trainer, and my promoter. Everybody that's been supporting, whoever's going to be supporting for this fight, and we're coming October 28th. I'm ready, and I think it's an amazing fight.
Thank you so much, man. All right, fight fans from all over the Rio Grande Valley, 956. I'm here with Mike Garza from Rolo's Boxing, Rolo's Productions on October 28th, along with Juarez Promotions LLC. Sir, how are you feeling today?
We're doing good. We got these guys here in Golden Corral taking pictures with people, so they can know who these guys are. Most of these kids are new kids that just started their career, and we want to make a name for them. So we're here with Rollo's Productions and Juarez Promotions, trying to help these kids so a lot of people know them.
Oh, the question that I had asked Mr. Juarez, I'm going to ask you too. What made you become a trainer, to go from training to into the promotional fight game?
Well, one of the things that pushed me to become a production with Juarez was taking care of our kids, man. You know, we built them since they was 8 years old, 10 years old, 11 years old, and so now they're 18, 19, 17, 19, 18, and 19. And, you know, we try to help them out here in town to make a name for them. So it's more hard to go outside of town and try to make a name for your kids. So we try to take care of our kids. We try to help out our kids here locally. That was one of the big reasons that I started doing professional boxing.
You were recently in Laredo, right? In the card in Laredo?
Yeah, we was in Laredo. We've been fighting these last 6 months. We've been fighting almost every month to every 2 months. We'll be staying busy.
What goals do you have for Rolo's Productions?
Right now, we try to build up these guys as much as we can, and hopefully in the future, maybe 2, 3, 4 years from now, we could be fighting in maybe Canelo's Benavides car or Brian Garcia or something like that. You know, maybe co-main event or something close to that. That's our goal.
Let's talk about your gym a little bit, sir. Where is it located?
We are located in McAllen, Texas, by the Pecan and 23rd Street. It's right in the center of McAllen, Texas.
Great. So, so if someone wants to begin boxing, you all have classes for beginners?
Yeah, we have classes for bulletproof and we have classes for competition. We have two different programs. Some kids that don't want to fight, they just want to learn, and some kids that want to become a fighter. So we have two different programs.
Awesome, sir. Where can people purchase tickets for the fight?
They can purchase tickets at Rollo Boxing Gym. They can purchase tickets at Juarez Promotions, Elite, RGB Elite Boxing Gym. They can get them in the venue in the Harlingen Convention Center in Harlingen. And there's a phone number, 956-566-5057. And that number will give you the closest place so you can buy the ticket. Let's say, for example, you're in Harlingen. They're going to tell you to go to Harlingen Convention Center. You in McAllen, they're going to tell you to go to Rolo's. Harlingen, Brownsville, they're going to tell you where to go so it can be closer for you.
Awesome, sir. Any shout outs you want to give to anybody?
Shout outs to all my coaches in Rollo's Boxing Gym. All the coaches, they help out the kids, you know, to stay out of trouble and stay from the streets. All those coaches, you know, and I'm talking about all the sports, not just boxing. All the coaches in all the sports, they do a lot of sacrifice. A lot of people don't know that, but we do sacrifice a lot of family time to help some other kids. And we do it with a heart. We don't complain. We do it because we love it.
That's great, sir. Mr. Garza, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the interview.
All right, good afternoon, fight fans from all over the Rio Grande Valley 956. We are here at the Meet and Greet in Brownsville, Texas, Golden Corral for Juarez Promotions LLC, Rolo's Productions, fight card October 28th, Harlingen, Texas. I'm here with the man that made this happen, Mr. Rudy Juarez. So before we start talking a little bit about boxing and the show, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, man. I had some beers last night, but I feel good, man. I feel good. I'm happy that we're finally 2 weeks away from the show. You know, it's been long, but I'm excited for the show. I'm excited for all these kids, all these fighters that I've known since they were little kids, to showcase their skills in front of everybody, especially having Terazteca, broadcasting the fights on their social media, man. That's going to be something special, something new for the rally. I'm just happy they chose us to do it, and Sebastian to headline it.
Awesome, sir. So, what made you expand your horizons from boxing trainer to promoter?
The same thing that made me be a father, a boxing father, to a father trainer. I just wasn't happy with what I was seeing in boxing. I mean, it's good things, right? But I wanted more for my kids. I knew I could do better, so I decided to be a boxing coach. And after, maybe 10 years of being a boxing coach, I decided, you know what? My older son Omar, he got signed with PBC, with the biggest promotion company in the world, and he's had a good career. But then with Sebastian, I said, you know what? I want to try something different with him. I want to be part of his career, not just sign him over to somebody. I want to be part of it. I want to at least build him up for his first 10, 15 fights, and then take him over to the big promotion companies, which is it's already talked about. We got Bob Santos and Rudy. They're already they're ready to sign him. But I asked him, hey, can I build him up? And they, sure, man, he's your son. What you want to do? So that's what made me. And not just Sebastian, I got other fighters that I trained as amateurs throughout their whole amateur career, and now they're turning pro. So I want to be part of their professional careers too. So that's why I jumped into the promotional side.
Speaking of PBC, you've been around some brilliant minds. The one you mentioned, Sam Watson, Al Heyman, the man himself. Did they give you any tips and pointers on how to become a promoter?
Well, Bob Santos, yeah, he's given a few tips, but mostly
you know, when I see them, it's mostly like when I see the pool and all them, Sam Watson and them, it's just when we go fight, you know, that's when they visit us and training camps and stuff like that. Those guys are so busy with those big old fights, man, that I wouldn't bother them with that. You know, Bob, I talk to him on a daily basis, and he's the one that you know, tells me, you know, you should do this, don't do that, and stuff like that. He's a good man.
What goals do you have for Juarez Promotions?
What's that?
What goals do you have for Juarez Promotions in the future?
To be as big as I can. To be as big as we can, you know. So hopefully one day, you know, like, I mean, we're going to be on Azteca social media. I mean, that's a big leap for anybody in the Valley. I mean, we're the first ones doing it. And for our first show, I mean, it just shows how we're out there. You know, when I'm out there in Vegas in the training camps, I go and talk to everybody. Man, I ask questions. I'm not afraid to ask. I meet people. I'll take people out to lunch, and that's how you learn. So that's what I see. What I see in our future, man. For Juarez Promotions, I see boxing events, wrestling events. I mean, I got a lot of ideas, and I'm very hungry to make a name for myself, make a name for my family. I'm very hungry for that, and that's my main. I've always been hungry since I started with this boxing. I've even had people say, "Man, you're too hungry," but there's never a too hungry, man.
There was a story some time back where you said we don't have to pay rent no more. You bought your own gym. You have your own gym and your own land. How satisfying was that?
Man, I'm gonna tell you how satisfying that is. At the last place I was at, you know, we paid rent the last 2 years, but before that, it was kind of sponsored, the gym. And the sponsor of the gym, he was out of town. He was a millionaire, and he had in that same property there was a big building, and he had tenants in that building, and there was people running that place. And those people, man, I don't know what it was, that they didn't like boxing, or they didn't like us, or whatever. We would have cookouts there. You know, there's one thing that we're known for, that I have a lot of cookouts at my gym. You know, like everybody's there, parents, kids, and we would do that in that place, and the person running that place, he would always tell me, "You can't be doing that. You can't be throwing parties like they're not parties." I'm feeding the kids every Friday some chicken, some burgers. The parents are there, and there's kids of all ages. My wife is there. You know, everybody's there, and they just didn't like that. So I was limited to do things that I wanted to do. And I can't do this. Those cars can't park there. All that. That was just. I was like, man, I want my own place. I can't stand this no more. So I got my own place. Now I do what I want.
Awesome.
So, now I'm free, man, to go as far as I can to do whatever I want to do, and now my gym, my place, my people are happy. I mean, we cook out. We got racers out there in the dirt, and everybody's having a good time at my gym, and that's what we're known for.
That's
very
great.
satisfying. Very satisfying.
That's great, sir. For people that the fight fans that want to purchase tickets, where can they purchase tickets at?
They can purchase tickets on Juarez Promotions LLC on Facebook, Instagram. Just inbox or Rudy Juarez or Rolo's Kids, Rolo's Boxing, Rolo's Productions, and just go to the place, or you can go online, which is Juarez Promotions. We have a link, but the link is going to be on the Juarez Promotions Facebook. I'm going to share that link on there.
Okay. Any shout outs you want to give to anybody?
I just want to give a shout out to all our sponsors. Everybody has helped me, man, throughout the years. Everybody has helped me for this fight. All you guys, man, I love you, man. You guys have made us strong throughout the years. Are making us strong for this show. And this show is going to be dedicated to all my sponsors, man. Every single one of you. If you ever gave me $1 to do something with these kids, this fight's for you.
Mr. Juarez, thank you so much for your time.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.